you're mindful that there are people out there every day who, want to do you harm. And that is a reality of this world that I live in. It's an unfortunate reality. It shouldn't be that way.
Governor Josh Shapiro speaking candidly just a few days after a man broke into the governor's mansion and set it on fire. The governor's comments coming as we're learning new details about the suspect and his alleged motivations.
Jessica Guay joining us now with a look at all of the new information that's coming to light tonight. Jess.
Well, today, KDKA obtained search warrants in the investigation of suspect Cody Balmer. It comes just as the governor spoke about what he and his family have been going through.
It's very hard as a parent to answer to children like, why does this kind of stuff happen in life? Forget targeting me or my family or the governor's residence, but why are there people out there that want to do harm to others?
Governor Josh Shapiro speaking a few days after state police say a man firebombed the governor's mansion while his family slept inside.
We've gotten a lot of just unbelievably warm wishes from people and prayers from people of all different faiths that have really sustained us and lifted our spirits.
Shapiro says right now he's focused on his family and getting the governor's mansion back up and running.
It was important to not only get the place cleaned up and repaired quickly, it was important to me to get people back into the residence quickly, to get visitors to come back.
In the meantime, new information came to light today about the suspect, Cody Balmer. A search warrant provided a glimpse into what might be a possible motive. Balmer reportedly called Dauphin County 911 less than an hour after the fire, saying Governor Shapiro needs to know that he, quote, will not take part in his plans for what he wants to do to the Palestinian people. He needs to stop having my friends killed. And our people have been put through too much by that monster. Governor Shapiro wouldn't comment on a possible motive, but did say,
this kind of violence has no place in our society, regardless of what motivates it. This is not how we resolve our differences. And this is not okay. This level of violence has to end. And it has to be roundly condemned by everyone.
State police say security cameras show Balmer scaling a fence and breaking in through a window before setting the fires. State police say they plan to hire an independent expert to review security at the mansion.
I think it's warranted, and the Colonel and I both think it's warranted.
The review will assess the risk and vulnerabilities of the mansion and its grounds. But for now, Governor Shapiro remains resolute.
I've got a lot of work to do for 13 million people. I'm honored to do this work, and I'm not going to be captive to fear, and I'm not going to be captive to worry, and I'm not going to think through those scenarios that others might be contemplating to do us harm. I'm just going to go about my work every single day.
The governor said they don't have an inventory of what historical artifacts might have been lost. Some items were on loan from the State Museum. At this point, they're still cataloging and assessing the items to see what can be salvaged. Live in studio, Jessica Guay, KDKA News.